Welcome to Spotlight on Business here on 92.1 WGHN FM in Grand Haven. And this week we are talking to the West Michigan Lakeshore Association of Realtors. And our guests on this segment are Doug Klaasen and Dale Zahn. Tell me about the professionalism level of the West Michigan Lakeshore Association of Realtors.
Well, it's all about raising the bar on the level of professionalism. We live in a civilized society. There's rules to be followed. We expect our members to follow the lofty ideals that are set forth in the Realtors Code of Ethics. Now, the code was one of the reasons the National Association of Realtors was formed in 1908, and it became mandatory for all realtor practitioners in 1913. The Association of Realtors advocates and enforces the code because the public deserves it.
I imagine the field of real estate is much like, we have a lot of other people come in and do spotlights and showcases, and the fields are always changing. You've got to learn things constantly. You always have to go back to school in a sense.
Absolutely. Every year we have continuing education that's required for every realtor. We're always trying to learn more, to do our job better, and to stay on top of the latest issues that are out there.
What's the last thing you went in and learned?
New little twist to financing things and government laws that come out. Just those little things that roll out that we need to always be on top of.
For sale by owner, use a realtor. What does that mean?
We're your advocates. If you are buying or selling a home, it's a big deal, and you need somebody that's on your side to help you with that transaction. Buying or selling a home is a very complicated process, and it's not one that you should take lightly.
Well, permit me to add to that. It's like people wanting to do-it-yourself radio disc jockeying. Mm-hmm. It's not for everybody. Being an attorney, it's long been said, the person that represents themselves as an attorney has a fool for a client. Mm-hmm. Now, we understand and we recognize, and we're not going to belittle the fact that being a for sale by owner can work from time to time for some people. An interesting conversation with a local title company representative within the past week, in fact, commented how every time they do a closing with for sale by owners, it's a problem. Mm-hmm. They wind up having to do legal things that they really shouldn't be doing. They wind up explaining things that they really shouldn't be having to explain. They wind up having to be the liaison and the ombudsman between a buyer and a seller that maybe don't like each other. The realtor screens those people that are coming to the properties. They screen the buyers. They know the laws, the regulations, the local ordinances. Thus, use a professional versus for sale by owner. We advocate use the professional.
Yeah. I think the thing we're trying to stress here is it's a lot more than just hanging a shingle.
That is absolutely true. Like I said before, it's a very, very complicated business, and there's a lot of ways that you can get yourself in trouble. And we're there. We're your advocates. We understand the contracts, the negotiations, the home inspections, the title insurance policies, the municipality requirements, all the disclosures that are required for every transaction, the different financing nuances that come into play, whether it's a conventional loan or a VA loan or an FHA loan. These are the things that we specialize in and are very, very good at, and you need that on your side.
How is the housing market?
The housing market is very, very strong, and yes, it does favor sellers. Inventories are low, but it's also a good time to be working as a buyer as well. Mm-hmm. But it is a very strong market. West Michigan's doing very, very well. Our economy is strong, and people are moving in, and people are buying and selling homes.
People want to learn more about the West Michigan Lakeshore Association of Realtors. Where can they go?
They can certainly go to our website. It's WMLAR.com. Mm-hmm. That is the association site. On it, they can also search for properties. They can also search our new and exciting open house website. We've created something that's sexy to look at, it's easy to navigate, people can map it, and it's current. The number of open houses builds up in intensity and in numbers each and every day until the weekend, and people have it at their disposal where they want to go, what they want to visit, and get all the property details as well.
And the website address again is?
WMLAR.com. We also have a Facebook page for both the association and for the public. We have West Michigan Lakeshore Open Houses on the Facebook.
Our guests on this installment of Spotlight on Business have been Doug Klaasen and Dale Zahn from the West Michigan Lakeshore Association of Realtors. This is Spotlight on Business at 92.1 WGHN FM in Grand Haven. For more information on this program, please give us a call at 842-8110.